Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where we're going to look at finding locations on an aerial photograph. So first thing we do with our aerial photograph is we divide it into a grid view. So we divide it into 9 separate sections, and then we give each of our different sections a label or name. So anything across the back here is the background. Anything along the middle here is obviously the middle or the center, and then front tree here, these are the foreground. Okay, and we always label these things as the left, the right, and the center. So I have the left background, the left middle ground, the left foreground. Okay, I have the center, the background center, the middle center, and the foreground center. And then I have the right background, the right middle ground, and the right foreground. So that's how I always figure out the location on an aerial photograph. So if you're asked to find certain things on an aerial photograph, what kind of things might you be asked for? Well, you might be asked to identify any evidence of urban planning, for example. So this is our map of Sligo here, and I can see that there's evidence of urban planning with the yellow boxes, okay, to keep traffic moving. So they would be examples of urban planning. Other examples of urban planning would be off-street parking. So there's plenty of parking here found in the Sligo area. So all of these would be evidence of urban planning. Other examples of urban planning would be the parks, the playgrounds, the open spaces, the sports facilities. All of these would be examples of urban planning. Okay, now evidence of these parks and playgrounds, they would maybe indicate to us that there might be a young population in the area. There might be a school close by. Okay, both of these buildings here could possibly be schools. We don't rightly know, but we could surmise or we could estimate that they might be schools. Okay, so they would be some of the different things that maybe you might have to look out for when you are trying to locate something on an aerial photograph. Sometimes if you're trying to locate something on an aerial photograph and it might be across more than one grid or one box. So for example, if I'm identifying this area here as a set of apartments, and you might be wondering, well, is it in the center foreground or the left foreground? My advice would be the majority of it is in the this grid here. So I would say the center foreground would be the one that you would use. So if something is straddling across 2 grids or 2 boxes, whichever one it fits into most is the one that I would go with. Okay, so that's just a simple little video there, just revising or refreshing how we would pick out locations on an aerial photograph.